Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am unboxing the Messenger from Diamond Art Club. When I do these unboxing videos, I am always very aware of people who are new to diamond painting. Either people who are just thinking about taking up diamond painting as a hobby, they're maybe just browsing YouTube, watching some videos, or people who have done a few small kits and they're looking to step things up and do something a bit more adventurous. So for that reason, the videos do tend to be quite long because I go through the packaging, the toolkit, all the contents in the toolkit, the canvas, the cover, everything. So because of that, I have broken it into chapters, and all you have to do is go to the description. You can jump straight to the section you want to see. If you are familiar with Diamond Art Club, you will want to skip quite far through, probably to the canvas. So just go to the description, look down, find canvas, click on it, and it'll take you straight to that section. So you don't have to try and find it or scroll through it and try and guess where it might be. So after saying that, if you are new to diamond painting, or you've maybe done a few small kits from other companies and you've never tried Diamond Art Club, this is what you can expect to arrive at your door. It is not a plastic bag with a kit in it. It is a branded box. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We have diamondartclub.com, the website, at Diamond Art Club on Instagram, and Diamond Art Club on Facebook. So inside this branded box, you will get another box which will have your diamond painting in it, and the box will have a rendering of the kit you bought, and it fills up about half of the box, so you can get a sort of preview. It also wraps around both sides, and if we go further down, you can see a full thumbnail of the kit. And this one is the Messenger by Christopher Lovell, and the size is 27.6 inches by 39 inches, which is 69.9 centimeters by 98.8 centimeters. Then we have Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, DIY Diamond Art Kit, square diamonds. With these boxes, it's easy to tell if a kit is round or square. If it's square, it is pale blue in the bottom. If it is round, it is a pale pink. Then at the bottom we have all-inclusive, see back for contents. So we'll have a look at the sides first. So on this side we have Unleash Your Inner Artist, and then part of the graphic. And then if we go to the other side, again we have part of the graphic, but this time we get a bit more information. So we have the thumbnail, full diamond coverage area, so that means it's not a partial, the whole canvas is covered with drills. Then we have 15 colours, including one fairy dust diamond. So if you're new and you don't know what fairy dust drills are, I'll be talking about that further on in the video. Total diamonds, 11,557. So this is going to be interesting. We've got 11,557 drills and only 15 colours. I wonder how much 310 is going to be in it. So we have the socials. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and diamondartclub.com, the website. If we look at the end of the box, or the bottom of the box, we have a thumbnail. We also have the title, the Messenger, the artist and the size. The reason they have this on the bottom of the box is quite a few people have more kits waiting to be done. So they tend to have them sitting stacked, and if they put the thumbnail and the title on the end, it's easy to look along the row and pick out the one you're looking for. If it didn't have that and you had boxes sitting on top of each other, you would have to lift boxes off to find out what was in each box. so it makes it a lot easier. On the top we have DIY Diamond Art Kit, and the box is sealed in cellophane to stop any dust or anything getting inside. So the first thing we have to do is open it. Oops. Try that again. So peel this off. And then we will open the top. So open the top, and inside it says, "Do what makes you sparkle." We have a little recess there you can put your finger in, and then just pull. And then you find there's actually another box inside. I'll turn it around. Oops. So the canvas is in a resealable bag. So again, we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle. Down here we have the toolkit. So just a quick recap on the packaging. If you've been buying from other companies, you can compare it. So you'll get a branded box, not wrapped up in plastic or anything. Then inside that box you'll get another box which will have a rendering of the artwork that you have ordered. Inside that box we have another box. So Diamond Art Club kits are triple boxed. I don't know of any other company that does that. So very, very well packaged. So the thing we want to look at now is the toolkit. So we'll have a look at this. Put the canvas out of the way. So this is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. It is very different from toolkits from any other company. So I'll open it up and I'll just sort things out at the side because it's difficult to try and take things out the box, out the bag, because the tray and the pen take up quite a bit of room. So toolkit comes in a resealable bag. And just open everything up here. Okay, so if you have been diamond painting, you will be very familiar with the diamond painting pen. This is the absolute standard diamond painting pen. Sometimes you get them in different colours, but they are all basically the same. It's a plastic straw. It has a nylon and brass tip. So if I take it off, you can see that that is exactly what it is, a plastic straw with the tip fitted in the end, and then that becomes a diamond painting pen. Diamond Art Club have changed that. They've decided it's time to move on, and they actually produce a pen. It feels much more like a pen. It's thicker, it's more ergonomic, it has wastes at either end, so you can adjust your grip, the thickness. If you have a touch of arthritis, you probably will find that the pens are just a bit too narrow, and if you're using them for any length of time, it becomes uncomfortable or even painful. So Diamond Art Club have decided to improve it. So now we get more like a pen. If we take the cap off, we can see the pen tip is very different as well. And that is because this tip is preloaded with putty. So instead of using the pen and then having to dip into pink wax or putty to refill it, the putty is actually inside the pen. So you diamond paint, when it stops picking up, you hold the tip and you twist the pen, and that will feed putty to the tip, and then you just continue. I do have videos that go into a lot more detail taking the pen to pieces and showing you exactly how it works, how to refill the putty, and also how to remove the putty and refill with pink wax if you want to try that. So the descriptions for those videos will be in the links for those videos will be in the description. So at the other end of the pen we have a multiplacer. Again, if you're new to diamond painting, multiplacers allow you to place more than one drill at a time. If you're using this end, you can only place one drill at a time. With these, you can place more than one. So what you do is you press them down into pink wax or putty, fill the little channel, shake your tray, get a line, and then you can pick up a line of drills. So in this case it would be 4. So instead of placing one at a time, you're placing 4. So it speeds things up. People usually use these in areas of the same colour. So if you have a large area of the same colour, instead of doing like 1 and 1 and 1 and 1 to fill it, you can do 4, 4, 4, 4. So it speeds things up. If it's a very large area, Diamond Art Club also supply a larger multiplacer. So you can actually place even more in one pass. So you just pull them out, they'll just push-pull, push in the other one, and then you're ready again. So all you have to do is fill this with pink wax or putty, and then you can pick up a longer row of drills and speed things up. It can come in handy if you suddenly realise you're getting tight on time, if you're trying to do one as a present for someone, maybe for a birthday or for Christmas, and you think, I'm really going to struggle to get this finished. If you've got areas of the same colour, you can use the multiplacer to try and speed things up a bit. So as well as having putty in the pen, we also get a refill of putty. So this will refill the pen quite a few times, so it will last a long time. So that comes with it as well. And we also get a heart of pink wax. So you can use the pink wax in the multiplacers, and if you're more used to using the pink wax rather than using putty, so they supply that as well. The other thing is they also supply a standard diamond painting pen tip. So if you don't want to mess around with the putty and twisting the pen and all that sort of stuff, you just want to diamond paint as normal or as you're used to, what you can do is take the multiplacer out and put the pen tip in the end, and then you've got a diamond painting pen with the standard tip that you can use with your pink wax, putty or glue dots or whatever you use. So you're diamond painting as you're used to. Some people prefer to work like this. They're not that interested in this newfangled gadgetry. So if you're really used to using a pen and you prefer to use a standard tip, you can do that. So that's the pen. The next thing is, again, if you've been buying kits from other companies, you may be familiar with trays like this. This is a sort of generic diamond painting tray. Diamond Art Club have improved their tray, and this is what you get from Diamond Art Club. Much, much bigger tray. It's heavier, thicker. It has straight edges on the sides, which may not seem a big deal, but if you're diamond painting with this type of tray with angled sides and you accidentally touch the side or bump it with your hand, it flips over very, very easily. So the drills now end up on your glue, on the table, on the floor, and it is very annoying. So Diamond Art Club have come up with this tray, has straight sides, so when you sit it down, the fact that it's much wider as well, it makes it more stable, but it doesn't flip. It also comes with a stopper. So if you're getting ready to diamond paint, you put your stopper in, you pull your drills in the tray, you shake it to get them lined up. You don't have to worry about the drills falling out the end. The other thing is the tray comes with a lid. and the lid doesn't clip on top, it actually slides into the tray. So we have a groove either side, and the lid fits in there and then slides up. When you get to the end, that click means it's locked, so the lid won't fall off. That comes in very handy if you have young kids who are very curious and you're diamond painting and you have to leave the table for something. If you just remember to lock the lid, if the kids come over and pick it up, they can shake it. They'll hear the drills rattling about inside, but they won't scatter them all over the table. Hopefully you get back before they realise how they actually can open it. It's just a matter of pulling it back and it unlocks it. So as long as you get back before they figure that part out, all is good. If you have pets and you're working on a kit and you decide, okay, that's enough for today, and you're continuing with the same colour next time, you just have to lock the tray and you can just leave it. You can leave it overnight, a few days, whatever, as long as you want. When you come back, open the tray and all you will find inside is nice clean drills. You will not find cat hairs, dog hairs, dust, crumbs. Everything will be nice and clean. So really, really nice design, and it is also stackable. It has a little recess around the edges, so you can actually stack them so they don't take up as much table space. So really, really nice tray. And the final thing is baggies. We get a bag of bags, and these are used to store excess drills at the end. When you finish your diamond painting, you will have spare drills. So what you do is pop them in the bags, get a little sticky label, write the DMC code, and then you've got them as extras or spares. When you're working on kits in the future, you may run out of a colour. Check your bags to see if you've got that DMC code, and then you can just use those drills to finish the diamond painting. So always count them. Diamond Art Club normally is between 15 to 20 bags. So I count the bag that they come in, because it is exactly the same. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So in this particular kit we got 19. It does vary slightly from kit to kit. So 19 bags with this one. So we'll put them to the side. So that is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. Very, very different from the other companies. So I'll put this to the side. Go back to the box. Oops, forgot the bag. Back to the box, and then we have something else that was under the toolkit, and it's this. So we have a little thank you for your purchase envelope. So we have Diamond Art Club Do What Makes You Sparkle, and a very sparkly little diamond. Thank you for your purchase. And on the back we have join our Facebook group. So we have a QR code. If you scan this, you can join the Diamond Art Club Facebook group. They have over 40,000 members now from all around the world. So it's a good place to go if you have any questions, if you're new to diamond painting, or if you just want to meet other diamond painters, see what they're working on, see what they've just finished. People talk about their favourite artists and what sort of things that they would like to see in the future. Very sociable group, very helpful group, and they've got a good sense of humour as well. So definitely recommend that you go and have a look. Then we have the socials. So we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at Diamond Art Club and diamondartclub.com. So we'll open this up. And we've got something inside, but we'll talk about that in a minute. But first we'll just have a look at this. So we have kit contents, gives a list of everything that's in the kit, but we've already been looking through that. So we have step-by-step instructions. So if you haven't diamond painted before, we've got 6 little thumbnails with short descriptions on how to diamond paint. And then we have tips and tricks. So if you're new, or maybe not even if you're new, there may be something in here that you haven't thought about. So they have little tips and tricks on diamond painting. And that is the envelope. So inside the envelope, we have this. So we have Diamond Art Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle, The Messenger, Christopher Lovell. If we turn it over, we get a really nice thumbnail, good sized thumbnail, high quality, of the actual artwork. And then we get start date, end date. So you can put in when you started your diamond painting, when you finished it. And we have details of the diamond painting as well. So we have diamond colours 15, diamond shape square, canvas size 22.6 inches by 39 inches, which is 69.9 centimetres by 98.8 centimetres. These are all pre-cut labels, so you can peel them off, and the reason for it is that a lot of people keep a physical logbook, like an actual book, that they keep all the details of the diamond paintings. So if you do have a logbook, you can just peel out the title, stick it in your book. You can take out the artwork, stick that in your book, start and end date, and put that in as well, and then all the information about the diamond painting. So your logbook will be pretty standard. The layout, the fonts, the colours, everything will be the same page to page. And it's a good way to browse your diamond paintings. Like if you have someone visiting and they start asking you about the diamond paintings, bring out your logbook, and then you can show them what you've got, what you've done, and they can skim through them rather than going and pulling out boxes and boxes or pulling out canvases and canvases. It's really easy to just flick through a book. So that is the reason that they are pre-cut. Inside, not a lot of colour in this one. We have the key, as I call it, or the legend, as most people call it. So here we have the number of colours. So it starts at 1 and it goes up to 15. So we have 15 colours in this one. We have the symbols. So these are the symbols that are on the canvas, so you know where to place the colours. And then we have the DMC codes. The DMC code is a standard way of numbering a specific shade of a colour. Now, there is not a lot of variation in colours in this one, as you can see, but 310 is black. DMC code 310 is black. So if you are dealing with any company that uses DMC codes and they have 310, you know it is black. DMC code 3770 will be this colour. So it's a standard way of numbering specific shades of colour. So these are pre-cut labels. You can peel them out. So you can see, pull that one up. So the idea of that is when you're setting up, if you're putting your drills in containers or even just in the bags, you can peel the label off and stick it on the container or bag. Then you don't have to bother about handwriting labels or trying to draw symbols or anything like that. So it speeds things up. Not that this would take very long because we've only got 15 colours. But that is it. So that is the key or the legend. So we'll put that back in the little envelope. The envelope is a really good idea because it keeps everything protected. It's made of card, it's not paper. So you can fold it back up, put your labels inside there, and you don't have to worry about them getting squashed or starting to come off or anything like that. It keeps them well protected. So go back to the box. And we have the canvas, which is wrapped in a bag, and it's a resealable bag, so you can take it out, check it, and then put it back in the bag, reseal it, put it back in the box, and then it can sit until you're ready to actually work on it. That's what I do with them. So we'll take the canvas out. Oops. And something fell out. So this was underneath the canvas. So this is a trading card. This is something unique to Diamond Art Club. When you buy a kit, you may get a card inside. It isn't guaranteed, so if you open the box and you don't get one, you just weren't meant to get one. So it's a little bit of a surprise whether you get a card or not. The other thing is the cards come in different levels. So if you do get a card, the graphic on it will be of the kit that you bought. It won't be a random one, it will be the kit that you bought. But they have different levels. So the card could be bronze, silver, gold, or black. Now, if I turn this over, I can tell that this is a bronze by the graphic. Thick lines, not too detailed. This is a bronze card. If it had been silver, there would be finer lines, a slightly different design. If it had been gold, the whole back of the card would have a very intricate pattern on it. And then if it was a black card, it would be black. The idea with the different levels is that you collect the cards and you keep a note of the levels. You have a scratch area here, so you can scratch this off. Behind that there is a code. So if you collect 5 bronze cards, 3 silver and 1 gold, you can claim a $50 gift card from Diamond Art Club. They have different levels. You need different combinations. The black cards are the rarest. To get a $50 gift card, all you need is 2 black cards. So if you happen to get 2 black cards, you can claim $50 gift card from Diamond Art Club. I do have a video that goes into a lot more detail, explains everything about the cards, goes on the website, and you find out a lot more about them. But basically, the bottom gift card is $50, then you can get $75, $100, $200, or even a custom diamond painting from Diamond Art Club. There are restrictions with the custom kit though. You cannot send in licensed artwork. Diamond Art Club will not do them. But if it's pictures of, say, the kids, pets, vacation, wedding, somewhere you went that you took a really good picture and you would like it as a diamond painting, they will do that. And the value of that is $400. So as I said, I've got a video that goes into a lot more detail, explains it a lot better. So the link will be in the description if you want to check that out. So that is a bronze trading card. So now we go back to the canvas and we will open it. So we have a glue strip. So we just gently peel it so we don't create any holes. That means we can reseal it and we don't have to worry about any dust getting into it. They have changed the glue. This kit is a little bit older. I know they've changed the glue so it opens easier, but I managed to get that without ripping holes in it. So we'll take the canvas out. So Diamond Art Club canvas is very different from any canvas you may have tried from other companies. It is patented. Let's try and fix my mats. It is patented, so this is Diamond Art Club's canvas. It is extremely soft. It almost feels like velvet on the back. It is thick. It has scalloped edges and stitching to stop it fraying. but it is a very, very high quality canvas. So inside the canvas we have the drills. I am very curious to see how much black is in this. So the drills come in a bag, and we do have a label saying the messenger, so we know these are the correct drills. And already we can see 310, DMC code 310, black. So we'll see how many of them we get. These bags have a glue strip for anybody who's new. You don't open them at the end like you might expect. There's a glue strip. So we peel along the glue strip. Always the noisiest part of the video. This glue is a bit stronger than normal. So get the bag away so we don't have to listen to it. And then we'll have a look at the colours. So not a huge selection, 15 colours, a lot of very dark. So what I'm going to do now is go through the drills, but before I do that I'll just mention that Diamond Art Club actually manufacture their own drills. All other companies buy in from suppliers. Diamond Art Club used to do that, but they found that sometimes some of the drills they were getting weren't really up to their standards. So they decided to manufacture their own. It was the only way they could keep total control of the quality, making sure that the drills were rich and vibrant in colour and shiny and uniform in shape. So they buy in high quality resin from Germany and manufacture their own drills. So I'll go through the drills, go through the DMC codes. This should not take very long, but I'll go through the DMC codes because a lot of people like to see the different colours and the DMC code and just get an idea of how bright or how varied the colours are. This isn't the most varied kit, but I think it's going to be a very impressive kit. So we'll start with the string. So Diamond Art Club drills only have the DMC code on the bag. They don't have colour number 1, colour number 2, anything like that. All they have on it is the DMC code. And the DMC codes are not in sequence. The bags are bagged by weight, or I should say the drills are bagged by weight. So you find the numbers do not run in sequence. So we'll start, and it's good old 310, so we'll see how many we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, lucky for some. So 13 bags of 310. Then we have 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799. Then we continue 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799, 3799. So now I'm curious, how many bags of 3799 do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 bags of 3799 and 13 bags of 310. Then we have 3861, 3861, 3861, 453, 453, Z3865. Okay, so Z code drills are what they call fairy dust. They have a special coating on them that looks like very, very, very fine glitter. So rather than just one facet or face of the drill reflecting white light, it's all broken up into very, very tiny reflections from the glitter. So it gives a different effect. So we have a lot of fairy dust in this. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 bags of Z3865. So that's going to be very sparkly. Then we have 414, 414, 317, 317, 317, 413. Then we have some lighter colours eventually. Let's start at this end. So 413 again, 413, 413, 413. Then 452, 452, 452, 452, 451, 451, 451, 451, 3774, 3770, 3770, 3770, 951, 318, and finally 950. So that is it. 15 colours in this diamond painting. That is a lot of black. So we'll put the drills to the side and then we can have a look at the actual canvas and see where all these colours go. So before I open up the canvas, I need to switch off lights so we don't get reflection on the clear colour. Put that one off and that one. Okay, so the way this is rolled, we're going to be starting at the bottom. So already we can see a lot of 310. All of this I think is 310. I'll just check. 310. Oh, it isn't. That isn't 310. That is 3799. This area here, 3799. And then we'll start to scroll up. So you can see, even though there is not a lot of colour, there is a lot of detail in this. That is really cool, if you like this sort of thing. Really, really cool. Try and get to the side. So you can see there is a lot of detail. It's like one of those sort of old-fashioned ink sketches. So we have the messenger, and we have some ravens. Very cool. Yeah, I'm too busy looking to talk, but yeah, really like this. See, we've got a skull down here. We do have some flowers, but because it's in sort of monotone, we don't have any bright colours. But what we do have is a lot of white fairy dust. So just checking to see where they are. They are the white dots, right? Okay, so the fairy dust is in this area. All of the white background here between these lines is fairy dust. So this whole section, and then it goes around as well, but most of it seems to be here. So we're going to have a lot of that fine sparkle. It's really going to add something to the actual image. But we have a lot of intricate stuff around the sides as well, all these sort of scrolly effect. Even when it gets pretty dark, there's still little details. It looks like a chain here on the outside. And then the centre as well. So I have all this detail around the outside. And then we've got the messenger. He's got a chain wrapped around his hand and the key hanging from it. Because the canvas is new, it's trying to roll up again. Stop it. Not really. So, yeah, very impressive for only 15 colours. Surprising how much detail is in this. Was even like the shading on his cloak and on the hood as well. It's very detailed. Really, really cool. This actually isn't mine. My wife saw this one when it came out, so she wanted this. So she's going to be working on it. Hopefully she gets it done for Halloween 2025. But yeah, really, really nice. So just want to skip down to the bottom. And just have a look at this section down here where it says the messenger. And then we have the size, and then we have copyright, Christopher Lovell, Diamond Art Club, registered trademark. That means that this is licensed artwork. Diamond Art Club work with Christopher Lovell. He has given them permission to render this artwork into a diamond painting. That means that Christopher Lovell is making some revenue from diamond painting, and I think that is very important. Diamond Art Club have always worked with artists. They have always done licensed artwork. So Christopher Lovell actually has a few pieces that Diamond Art Club have rendered. You can actually go on, if this sort of thing appeals to you, if you go onto diamondartclub.com, you can actually search. You can search for all of the artists, but if you're looking for Christopher Lovell, you can just put his name in and it will show you all of the artwork that he has on the Diamond Art Club website. And as I said, that's the same for any artist. If you know the artist's name and they've maybe got one piece that you like, you can put in their name in the search and you can find out if Diamond Art Club have anything else by that artist. Christopher Lovell has done a few, but this is the thing, that once the artists realise there is some revenue in diamond paintings, they may release more of their artwork. So then we get the chance to do diamond paintings, which of their art. And there are definite artists that are very, very popular on the Diamond Art Club website. And people will follow the artist, and actually in the Diamond Art Club Facebook group, quite a few of the artists actually are in that Facebook group, and they will comment. Sometimes people will finish one of their pieces and they will comment, so it's quite nice to get that sort of connection with the original artist. So yeah, that is it. So that was the messenger from Diamond Art Club. So that was the messenger from Diamond Art Club. A really, really cool image. I really like this. I made the mistake of saying to my wife when I first saw it, oh, have a look at this one. And as soon as she saw it, she said, I want that one. So never argue with the wife. She is going to do this. It's going to be really, really nice if you are into this sort of darker artwork. As I said, Christopher Lovell is pretty well known in the Diamond Art Club group. His artwork tends to sell out pretty quickly. But I mean, we all have different tastes, but there are people that like this sort of darker sort of thing. And this would definitely be a really good one for Halloween. Hopefully My wife gets it done for Halloween, and she may even allow me to take it into work to hang up in the canteen. I think they would be quite impressed with this one. But it's quite surprising how much detail is in it, considering there are only 15 colours. They have been worked very well. Diamond Art Club hand render, so they get the artwork and then they have a team who basically build the picture up as a diamond painting, and they work to get as much detail as possible. They try to get it as close to the original artwork as they can. Because they work with the artists, they will work on it and they will send it to the artist and say, okay, is this good enough? And obviously the artists are going to want it to be as good as possible, so people get a true representation of the artwork. So Christopher obviously has said, yep, that looks very nice, and it went into production. So if you are a person who likes to use multiplacers, there is plenty of scope for you. If you are a person who hasn't used multiplacers but would like to give them a try, I would think by the time you finish this one, you will be an expert. Most of it though is on the borders, like on the outside of the image. I'm just sort of looking through it, but most of it is those black areas around the outside of the frame. But there is a lot of black, as you saw, and the other colour that I can't remember now, 37 something, I forget. But was it 13 bags of black and 12 bags of the other one? So yeah, plenty of work for a multiplacer. So yeah, that's it. A nice one. Yeah, I shouldn't have showed my wife it, should I? But that's how it goes. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, and you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, accessories, anything to do with diamond painting, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. If you do that, you will get a little message when a new video comes up, and I do have a lot of videos coming. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.